peace and blessings, shalom. That's what I'm supposed to say, because you guys are so wonderful. Just the support I've been getting worldwide, and just the growth on this channel has been amazing, and God has been moving in my life, and I hope He's been doing the same for you all. And I just wanted to come on here just to shoot a real quick video about Psalms 23, the most famous Psalms, I believe. And I say this because we all lose something in our life, whether, like for me, it was a relationship. And sometimes it's so much time has passed, like, don't get me wrong, so much time has passed, but I still sometimes remember the times where I was in that relationship, and I'm like, man, do I want to go back to my ways where I was the man before and not the man that God has molded me into now? And so it was kind of an interesting take. But I wanted to talk about this Psalms, and if you don't have your Bible, that's all right. I'll just read it out loud. Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. For y'all, this gives me a lot of hope for my future moving forward, because there's a lot of things I could be looking back at, but y'all, I would never change anything for the life that I was living, because God, the life that God has given me now is totally different than the life that I was living, and I'm so much more focused, and I know what I want. And when you know what you want, guys, you know that you can achieve it. There's nothing stopping you from achieving it. And I'm not trying to push anything on you all, but I want you to know that self-mastery is a thing, and God, He's leading you to a path where you can start to focus on yourself, and you're going to have to depart from your old ways or certain people or habits that you've been doing. It takes work. It takes a lot of work, but if you're willing to go through the grind and go through just the shadow work of just working through it, God's going to help you on the way. You know, I didn't do this walk by myself. I'm definitely not in the walk by myself. The Bible talks about how it's straight and narrow for a reason. But guess what? You're going to meet people on the path as well. People that are going to encourage you. People that you may be able to plant seeds in. People that may, be walking with you. And that's amazing. But remember, we're all searching for our soul salvation. So don't just let these temporary pleasures or even temporary discouragements ruin the whole route, because you're on a great path. If you're watching this video, you are on a godly path, and I understand that it takes a step at a time, inch by inch. But guess what? Nobody can walk the path for you. You have to walk the path for yourself. And so I just kind of wanted to do this video because I just knew how loyal you all are, and I wanted to give you guys some longer form content, but at the same time keep it short, concise, brief, so that everybody can kind of go back to their life. But if you have any prayer requests, just shoot them in the comments. I really want to create a Discord for you all, so that you guys can have a safe community and a space where you guys can talk about the Lord, where you can talk about fellowship, maybe even meet each other. I think that'd be super awesome, because our percentage of Christians are definitely dwindling, and we got to keep together so we have the faith. All right, so I love you all. God bless, and continue to fight the good fight.